Questions to ask your doctor at your first ultrasound. Okay. Why am I so horny? Question mark. Next line. All right. Hi, you guys. We're one day out. Tomorrow is the official ultrasound. Tomorrow is on Monday. Today is Sunday, June the 16th. Today is Sunday, June 16th, 2023. And tomorrow we have our first official, hey girl, hey, you pregnant ultrasound. And yeah, I'm super nervous, super excited, super everything. Like, there's just so much. Is it in the right place? Did the embryo attach in the right place? Is it... Ouch. My nails are like going to crap right now. And so yeah. So you guys, I need to check in about this. My sex drive is literally like on 7 million right now. It's on 7 million. I'm having adult dreams. I've never had sex dreams before. I never. Cause your girl can get it in if she needs to get it in or whatever. So I don't feel deprived. So I'm not having, you know, these thoughts that I'm not addressing. You know what I'm saying? This is weird. I had looked it up and it said that some women won't even show like breast tenderness, me. They won't show like nausea. They won't be vomiting. They won't have morning sickness. They won't have any other like pregnancy symptoms. And the only thing they have is like high libido, like a high sex drive. And I think that's me. Like, there is absolutely nothing. Look at, just look at Benji. Look at him. He does everything. What you looking for now? What you looking for? What you need? So, I'm like, this is crazy. I ain't got no man. I'm like, should I sign up for a dating app or something? Like, no strings attached. I'm being honest. It's skyrocketing high. It's like, it's just doing this all day long. This is what I feel in my vagina. And I'm having like crazy dreams. And it's just, this isn't working. Oh, this, why are you attacking the box? But anywho, there's no signs for anything. There's nothing, you guys. But, well, besides me being tired and out of breath or whatever. Y'all remember the baby book I had bought, right? Okay, so let me tell y'all a little something to think about when you start on your journey and you're gonna buy a baby book. And I told you guys I'm gonna choose this one because it had everything in here. It has so much cool stuff. But I went in and put these stock cards in all the places that said for you to put a picture, right? I said, okay, let me pretend this is like a photo. So every place that said add a picture here, add a picture there, I put stock cards in each place. Even when it was like back to back with this page and then that page said put a picture here, put a picture there, I put 2 stock cards. Then look at how it looks. It don't even close. So I have put all these cards and the book was like, it was chunky like this. And I was like, them pages are gonna end up ripping someday. Like, them people didn't think that through. There's no way they thought that through because I'm like, I can't add pictures for everything. There's just no way they thought that through. So I bought this. And I'm gonna separate them into 2 separate books. I'm gonna separate them into the journey, the pregnancy part, and then I'm gonna separate it into like baby arrival, first year of life. So this came with, I think, 80 or 100 pages. I don't know. I bought like 4 different ones because, you know, reviews online is just not the business. So I bought different kinds, but I bought this. It had this cute little ribbon. I thought it was cute. And it comes with these black pages. So logically, I bought another one of these books. So I bought 2 of them. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rip out each page and then glue them on here. Like, so obviously I have to buy 2 because there's stuff on the back page, right? So I need another book so I can, you know, have the stuff on the correct page.
This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing, don't give a fuck if I can.
Basically, I'm gonna rip this book in pieces, turn my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing, won't give a damn if it. I forget the song. I love that song. So yeah, that's the goal. So that's what I'm gonna do, you guys. I'm literally just going to go through here and tear out each page. And this is gonna be a long process. But your girl ain't got nothing else to do. I do have a job. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just put them all into this book. So this book comes with 80. So technically for the first part of the whole pregnancy journey, I only need 50 pages. So it comes with 80 and I can remove the other pages. And so now it'll be more room to add pictures and stuff like that. So yeah. And yeah, so this booklet, it came like this. So I was gonna just tape them on here. So now y'all remember how I was complaining how when you write through, it's gonna seep through. It's not gonna seep through because these are some very thick pages. And then the front of the book, I was thinking about like going to get something specially made. Or maybe I could just cut this whole cover off and just glue it to the front, right? Like just glue it there on the front. I might just do that, to be honest. I'm cutting the whole book in. But anyways, you guys, this thing came with a whole bunch of cool little stuff. It came with these like, these are corner little tabs for your pictures. The corner pieces on the picture. Came with some little hearts, some stencils, and it came with these cool little chalky markers or whatever, and it's for the black paper. So if you don't know me, y'all don't know me really, but I'm obsessed with markers. I'm obsessed. When I was a kid, I used to read so many books so I can get gel pens, because every time you read a book you got a gel pen. Oh, they're so pigmented. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some little scissors that have like the little crinkly thing. And then, so either I'm gonna use this book, and I bought another one, and or this big one. The big one came with the same kind of stuff. It came with the little corner stuff and things like that. It came with stuff that said like this. See, I like that. Little stickers. It came with stencils and stuff. And it also came with color markers. It came with the same kind of markers. It's the same kind. But this one is bigger. And it has a ribbon and everything. So what I was thinking was, now that I see how big it is, I'm probably just gonna stick with the small black one. But I don't know. They had this one in black, but I'm impatient and I needed to see how it looked ASAP. So the paper is this. Oh, this one's kind of messed up. Don't you try to charge me for that, because that came like that. One of the corners is messed up. But it comes with these really thick pages. Somebody complained and said that the ring isn't really sturdy and it was coming off. They were coming apart. And I can see that already. So I've been drinking the water. I did do my hydration water in the morning. I'm gonna do my hydration water before I go to bed. I do and things like that. But yeah, so I have to drive to Colorado Springs tomorrow in the morning because that's where my doctor's appointment is. Oh, let me write down questions because I need to ask them stuff, right? Do you guys, where does that stock car just go? Ooh, there's a candle right here, girl. Don't burn the house down. Okay. I don't know where it's at. Okay. I don't know where I put it. But I need to write questions down. It's gonna drive me. Okay, I got another phone. Okay, I got a phone right here. The phone is right here in my face. Okay. Let me see. Questions to ask the doctor. These are questions I'm gonna ask. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Make a list. Let me see. Questions to ask your doctor at your first ultrasound. Okay. Why am I so horny? Question mark. Next line. Oh shit. I gotta say new line. Okay. Let's see. What else was I gonna ask? Why did I say I need to ask some questions? Oh, ask about the medication prednisone and refilling it. Okay, that's not what I said. Refill. Period. Can I get a refill? Okay, next question we need to ask the doctor is the baby in the right place? Question mark. When do I see my official, wait, hold on. How should I ask this question? When will be my last checkup with my fertility specialist doctor, and then I see my actual prenatal doctor? Question mark. That's a good question. Like, when is my last time with you people? And then I need to find me a doctor because I don't have one of those people's, right? Okay. How long will I be on all of these medicines? Question mark. Write down the expiration for all of them. Okay. I was going to ask, oh, what should I do if I do not have an appetite? Question mark. How much food should I try to put in if I have no appetite? Question mark. So that's another thing, you guys. I'm not really hungry. I haven't really been hungry today. I haven't been hungry yesterday, day before. I've been saying that. I do not have an appetite. Now, I don't know, it's just because I'm so anxious. So, like, my mind is like, girl, we ain't focused on food right now. But today, I could have literally went all day without eating. Like, what the hell is that? Oh. Boo, I don't know what you got going on. What's happening? Okay. So yeah. So I just want to, like, kind of check that out. But I just need to really know why, like, I don't have an appetite. So yeah. What other questions should I ask? Let me ask the internet. What questions should you ask at your first ultrasound? Oh, okay. There's a lot of questions. It say, what, girl, I ain't talking to you, Siri. I say, what can you tell me about my baby? What screenings and tests will I need? What medications are safe during pregnancy? What pregnancy symptoms are normal to expect? I guess it's regular. That's stuff. Okay, here we go. 15 months ask questions. This is longer than 15. Okay, what food should I avoid and what food should I eat more? What amount of caffeine is safe to consume? How much weight should I gain? And more importantly, at what rate? Is there a specific prenatal vitamin you recommend? What over-the-counter medications are safe? Which ones should I avoid? What type and amounts of exercise do you recommend? What screenings tests do I need throughout my pregnancy? Oh, let me take that one, because that screening tests and stuff, that's something I probably really need to know. Like, how many tests do you get done? Like, how often do you get, like, how often do you go to doctor for, like, exams and stuff like that, right? It's like, just every month? Do you go every month for these things? I don't know, girl. Based on my personal medical history and family history, am I predisposed for any specific complications or conditions? Are there any restrictions regarding sex during pregnancy? Is it safe for me to travel? I saw something about debunking traveling. There's something YouTube is showing me, like, let's debunk these pregnancy myths through some type of somebody. And it's like doctors who are like gynecologists and obstetricianists and stuff like that. And they say you can travel when you're pregnant. You just don't want to when you're later in pregnancy. Based on my, okay. What symptoms should I expect and how can I manage them? What symptoms are not considered normal that I should call you about immediately? If I'm not feeling well between regular appointments, do I schedule an appointment with you or my primary care physician? That's a good question, right? Well, I think that's a question for my actual doctor, like my actual medical, like the people. Okay, so these are different. So these are questions I won't ask the IVF doctor, but okay. Those are some good questions or whatever. Let me see. What questions should I ask at my first ultrasound appointment after IVF? Okay, let's see. Those are different questions. Oh, okay. Your first prenatal visit. What to expect after a successful IVF? Here it is. Obstetricianist and gynecologist. It says, okay, you may have gotten used to your weekly visits with your reproductive endocrinologist. That's the person I'm going to go see tomorrow. And speaking to your nurses regularly. Okay. Oh, here it is. When to schedule your first prenatal visit. Most patients transition to their obstetrician takes place. This doesn't make sense English wise. Most patients transition to their obstetrician around 7 to 9 weeks gestation. At that time, the pregnancy risk level is almost equivalent to that of a woman who conceived naturally. Here are some helpful tips to help you transition from your infertility team to the care of your OBGYN. Your first prenatal visit or your second, what happens? Once you are pregnant and the fetal heartbeat tone has been detected, that's what we're finding out tomorrow. Ooh, my heart is racing so bad. I'm so nervous. It is a good idea to set up your first OBGYN appointment. I'm gonna go to an OBGYN. before going to the OBGYN, make sure you obtain a copy of all your medical records and your laboratory results. It is always a good idea to keep a copy of your own medical records. Calculating your estimated date of delivery is slightly different for women who conceive through IVF. I don't know if that's going to open a calculator or something. Oh, yeah, so there's, because it was highlighted, I clicked on it. You can't see it. It says IVF and FET due date calculator. It says date of transfer. So the date I did my transfer was on, wait. Okay. June 29th. Was it June 29th? Type of transfer. Okay, let's see. It says first day of your last menstrual period, fertility drugs or IUI, fresh embryo transfer. Calculate my due date. This is now saying March 23rd. That's what it's saying. What did it say? What did it say the due date was, you guys? What did it say the due date was? March 23rd. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. See? That's a whole nother calculator. Well, it was on the 29th. This one is saying March 16th. Y'all gonna have to make up your mind. This one's saying March 18th. Make up your mind. When is the due date or not? Can y'all not do the math? Okay. So that's kind of like tricky or whatever, right? So we'll figure that out. So let's put that on our list. When will be the expected due date? Question mark. I'm excited. Okay, you guys, let's go back. The obstetricianist will typically ask the date of your last menstrual period. The best way to calculate your EDD is to consider the time of egg retrieval and to be, see, this says, that's what I'm saying. See, when I click on it, it's asking date of transfer. But that the math ain't mathing. Because it says fresh embryo transfer, then it says the day of retrieval. So make up your mind. Okay. So when I go to this appointment, the IVF specialist, if things are like high risk, they will refer me to a maternal fetal medicine physician for a high risk care due to specific factors or chronic conditions. So pregnancy doctor visits, a basic timeline. A typical prenatal visit schedule may look like prenatal visits every 4 weeks until 28 weeks gestation. And then prenatal visits every 2 to 3 weeks until 36 weeks gestation. And then prenatal visits every week until delivery. How to have a healthy pregnancy. Okay, that just goes into a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I like that. Whole bunch of good information to know. And usually this is what I do. I'll see those websites like that. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of good information. I want to know more about this. And I'll save it. And when I go to the doctors, I ask them about this stuff that I see on the internet. We already went on a tangent about don't let them tell you to stay off the internet. No, stay on the internet. I'm really anxious, okay? So that's why, at least if I know that, if I try to have a clean environment, if I eat healthy, if I'm drinking my fluids, taking my meds, and I'm just being like positive and looking towards to the future, forbid something happens, I won't have to think, what did I do wrong? You know? I lost a cat once. Trigger warning. I came home one day and something was tied on his neck. It was, I don't know how he got his neck in this thing, but he was hanging from the closet. He got his neck caught in something, and I came home and he was hanging. And every time the memory flashes through me, I think this was my fault. Because this particular thing, I kept throwing it like in the closet and he kept going after it. And I should have closed the closet. I should have just thrown that shit away. It's just like, I should have. And that will forever haunt me. Rest in peace, Otis. And that will forever haunt me. And I just feel like sometimes when you make choices to certain things, and I'm a very emotional person, and I can feel that I just need to make sure that I'm trying, you know? Because I couldn't live with that on me. Because the Otis thing is really always affecting me. I love the cat. But anywho, I know y'all probably like, girl, you be all over the place. I'm telling you, it's these meds, it's this medication, it's this stuff. Bruh, one video I'll be talking about 300 things, but yeah. This isn't for the faint of hearts. I'm telling you, sis. Do not waste your money unless you're mentally prepared, okay? Financially prepared, emotionally, spiritually. You and your partner needs to be closer than this, okay? Because this was a lot. It was a lot. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about going through the journey, just remain realistic, optimistic, and hopeful, okay? You have to keep the realism first. Realistically, statistically, okay? And that's how I move forward, but I'm still anxious. I'm just, tomorrow we'll know. Tomorrow we'll know, okay? But yeah, I can't wait to work on this pregnancy book, this baby book. And I'm super stoked about that too. I'm just stoked, bruh. I'm just really excited. It's just everything. But that's it, you guys. Let me go, cause your girl was talking about nothing sad story, okay? But thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting, and just, girl, just thanks for being here and being positive. Tell me some crazy stuff in the comments. Tell me something. So yeah, I'm gonna dedicate this video to in memory of Otis. Odie Bodie Modi, that was my baby. But officially, I am done. Good night. Take care. You guys are amazing people. You're amazing. You're loved. And your day is coming. My day is coming. Motherhood is for us. Regardless how we get there, but at least I want to try this way, right? So, good luck on your journey. Good luck on my journey. And that's it for now. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Good night.